Mark? Are you playing at work again?
No, this is work. This is my model of the Google ranking factors.
Well, what's the block in midair represent?
Oh, that's a keyword that I'm actually ranking well for.
Well, but there's a lot of empty air between your ranking factor blocks and your search result.
Yeah, there's so many factors I don't really know about or I can only guess at.
So your model really isn't helping you explain why you're ranking very much then, is it?
No, it's not. But I sure spent a lot of time building it, and that counts for something, right?
No. You can spend a lot of time fretting about hundreds of ranking factors, but you're better off on concentrating most of your time on the few that really move the needle. One of those is user experience, and this episode will tell you why. Stay with us.
Eric, we often hear that Google has over 200 ranking factors. Now, are they all important? I mean, that is, should we try to find them all and optimize for all of them?
Well, first of all, we don't even know what a lot of those factors are. Of course, we do know some of them, either because Google's confirmed them or we're certain enough through extensive testing.
And some others we can probably make educated guesses about.
Right. And then there are who knows how many factors about which we have no idea.
So it sounds like fretting over every possible ranking factor that may or may not be in play isn't a good strategy.
No. In fact, apart from the important and ongoing work of good on-site technical SEO for the success of your business, there are really just a few things that should get most of your attention.
So in other episodes of Here's Why, as well as some of the articles you've published, you've covered two of those at least. I mean, links to your site and quality of your content. So what's another key area that we should make a priority?
Well, after those, I'd invest in improving the user experience of your site and pages.
Meaning?
Well, for websites, user experience covers such things as page load speed, ease of navigation, related resources, and things like that.
So what's the benefit of optimizing user experience? I mean, why is it worthwhile prioritizing that?
Well, let's look at some data on just one of the aspects I mentioned, page speed. Google ran a test where they intentionally delayed page load of a high traffic page, well, their search results, by increasing amounts of time to render those results, and then they measured various user responses. Notice that as the delay of loading increased, user satisfaction went down. But even more importantly, revenue per user also went down the longer it took for the page to load. Now look at that first column again. When I said delayed, we're talking about a difference measured in microseconds. So our maximum delay here is only 2 seconds. But notice also that the effect of increased user dissatisfaction with measurable revenue loss began as little as half a second of delay.
So if one of your money pages is taking several seconds to load, you're almost certainly leaving money on the table.
Oh, yes. And we're hearing from Google that many of these user experience factors can even affect your SEO directly. So stay with page speed for a moment. We know that Google is making it a ranking factor already, but they plan to do more of it with their changes that they're making in the mobile index. And a number of other user experience items probably figure into Google's overall assessment of the quality of a page.
Well, thanks, Eric. And for more on why user experience should be considered an essential part of SEO, see Eric's Moz Whiteboard Friday video at the URL on your screen now.
Now, let's see if I've helped Mark improve his thinking of what to prioritize for better SEO and traffic. Mark, what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm still working on my ranking factors model, Eric.
Oh, I know I'm going to regret this. Okay, what have you come up with this time?
Now listen, okay, so this pile here, this represents the factors that we know exist. These are our known knowns, the things that we know, okay? Now this pile is the unknown factors, but the ones we know about, okay? So these are the things we know that we don't know. And this last pile represents the unknown unknowns. These are the ranking factors we don't know we don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I wish you were an unknown. Dang. Now I only have 2 wishes left.